What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for MLB Thursday, August 15th. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. All right, let's dive into the pitcher position. Today, I like Jose Quintana. He's got a solid dash rank of 98 and is facing the 28th worst batting team, the Oakland Athletics. Quintana is only allowing a .664 OPS overall, giving up a .635 OPS against lefties and a .692 OPS against righties. Quintana will face 6 righty batters and 2 lefties today. Not only does he have a favorable matchup, but he's also giving up a .500 batting average against the Athletics. Jose Quintana is $7,200 on DraftKings and averaged 14 fantasy points per game this season, including 17 and 22 fantasy points in recent games. I like Jose Quintana here versus the Oakland Athletics. Next, let's take a look at the catcher position. Cal Raleigh is my pick here, sporting a dash rank of 90. He's got an 18% batting advantage versus righty pitchers, batting a .794 OPS against righties. He's also going up against Detroit's pitcher, who gives up a .805 OPS versus righties. Although Raleigh has no prior at-bats against this pitcher, he's coming off some great performances, like his 39 fantasy points game 2 games ago. Priced at $4,700 on DraftKings, I like Cal Raleigh here versus Detroit. Moving on to first base, Freddie Freeman is hard to overlook and has a dash rank of 98. Freeman is batting a solid .291 on the season with 17 home runs. He's facing Milwaukee, which ranks 15th defensively. Freeman has a considerable track record and dodged into some recent positive headlines, including appearing in his 8th All-Star game. Priced at $5,100 on DraftKings, I like Freddie Freeman for his solid, consistent play. Now let's look at second base. George Polanco is an attractive pick with valuable potential. He's got a dash rank of 45, but is still worth mentioning. Polanco bats a .212 average with 11 home runs. He's facing Detroit, giving up an OPS of .805 versus righties. While his batting average versus the pitcher is low, he's got some upside. He's priced at $4,100 on DraftKings. Jorge Polanco is a risky yet intriguing pick today versus Detroit. For third base, I'm going with Mark Vientos, sporting a dash rank of 100. Vientos is batting .272 with 17 home runs. He's facing the 21st ranked team defensively, Oakland. Though facing a righty pitcher with no prior at-bats, Vientos' recent performances with 11 and 7 fantasy points indicate an upward trend. He's priced at $4,200 on DraftKings. I like Mark Vientos for a strong value play today versus Oakland. At shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald looks promising, bearing a dash rank of 100. He's batting .313 with 14 home runs this season. Fitzgerald has a huge total advantage of 5,500% and a batting advantage of 47% against lefty pitchers. He's facing Atlanta today, ranked 14th defensively. Fitzgerald has scored 14 fantasy points in recent games and is priced at $5,000 on DraftKings. I like Tyler Fitzgerald here versus Atlanta. For the outfield position, Shohei Ohtani steals the show with a dash rank of 100. Ohtani is up against Milwaukee, giving him a slight edge today. He's batting .295 with 37 home runs. Ohtani achieves OPS of 1.138 versus righties, showing strength in this matchup. Ohtani has scored 14 and 25 fantasy points in recent games, signifying his form. At $6,700 on DraftKings, I like Shohei Ohtani here. Before I continue with the value picks, remember you can try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself by clicking the link in the description of this video. Okay, back to the picks. For a value pitcher, keep an eye on Alex Faedo. He is priced at only $5,300 on DraftKings, bears a dash rank of 38, and is facing Seattle today. Faedo features an ERA of 3.62 and allowing a .659 OPS on average, facing 5 righties today. Despite being a risky play, Faedo could be your budget savior. In catcher, Dylan Dingler at $2,700 on DraftKings is worth a shot. He recorded 23 fantasy points in his previous game. Though OPS and AVG stats suggest caution, Dingler provides potential. A low-cost punt play could pay off. At first base, Bly Madris comes in as a reasonable $2,300 on DraftKings. He bats a .300 and performs better against righty pitchers with an OPS advantage of 40%, a promising budget inclusion for today. At second, consider Abraham Toro at $2,900 on DraftKings. Though projected for a modest 6 points, Toro's 37% batting advantage could be a surprise factor. Toro could be your lottery pick today. For shortstop, Zach McKinstry at $2,800 on DraftKings isn't bad. Batting .192, which isn't ideal, his low cost and previous 12-point game keep him on the radar. In the outfield, take a look at Andy Page's price $3,300 on DraftKings, with decent fantasy point averages. And that's it for today's picks. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear your thoughts. Thanks again and good luck.